been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, the game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival, a festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success! Yeah!
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this, even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on.
Ram, wait for me!
Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect! Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you, but step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
Who wants to lose first? It is my turn. Leave this to me. No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down.
Enjoy them all.
Keep your eyes front. Killer soft! My joy is thy destruction. My beauty is thy death. I've no interest
Do your
in
best. Power! I'm down. Next.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited. If it ends like this at the last moment, this'll be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world, this game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Apimax, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Lon! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it!
Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.
Hey, it's time to start my story! This game's protagonist has to be me, after all. Woo! I'm finally here! Seriously, though, this tower is super gilded. And now that I'm getting a good look at it from down here, this thing is gigantic! I know, if it's this huge, I bet the view from up top is amazing! If I just shimmy up this thing, I'm sure I'll know where I am. I'm so smart. All right, open sesame! Hey, wait just a sec. It won't open, no matter how hard I push or pull. Ooh, I get it. The joke's that it was a sliding door this whole time, right? Guess not. If I transformed, I could fly all the way up. But I can't seem to do that. It might be because of the damage from the brawl with Gold Third. I'm not giving up just because I can't transform. If I can't climb from the inside, then I just gotta scale the outside. Tower climbing, here I go!
So, this is the Golden Summit. As a tower enthusiast, I'd love to go in, but work comes first. It seems worth trying to climb it, though. Maybe I'll come back if I get some vacation time. Hmm? What is that? Someone's voice? But from where?
I'm falling! Move, 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 move!
Wait, from above?
I said move!
Why is that kid falling from the sky?
Kid? I could say the same thing about you, Squirt! Who are you, anyway?
The name's IF. I'm a gust of wind blowing through...
Wait! It's Iffy! To think I'd reunite with you like this, Iffy! It reminds me of the first time we met. If I remember I accidentally slipped off the top floor of the true Neptural Tower and landed right in front of you.
Who the heck are you? And how do you know my nickname?
Oh, come on. Don't you think that's pretty cold, even coming from you, Iffy? I didn't mean to disappear from the arena so suddenly, so I don't think it's right of you to get angry over it.
What in the world are you saying? Did you hit your head when you fell? Do you have a concussion right now? Because if you do, I'm gonna need to call an ambulance to take you to a hospital.
Not cool, Iffy. Even I could get angry if you keep poking fun at me like that.
This girl's no good. Maybe it's because she hit her head so hard, but everything she's saying is complete garbage.
Huh? Just a minute. You're not angry and you're not pulling my leg?
I'm not angry and I'm not joking at all. Jeez, you're a rude person.
That sounded like a serious reaction.
Sounds like? It is a serious reaction, weirdo. But that's a relief. You can actually hold a normal conversation. For some reason, I don't see any injuries on you either. So I'll be going. I'm in the middle of a job right now. Oh, I know. Since you're here, I'd like to ask you for help with my investigation. Have you seen anyone suspicious around here?
A suspicious person?
Yeah, like a really suspicious old lady.
Nope, I haven't seen anything.
Crap! That probably means it was a hoax.
Something wrong with this lady? If you're after her, Iffy, then she must have done something bad.
I can't give you all the details, but she's the perpetrator of several thefts. I came here after looking into a few eyewitness testimonies, but I guess they were cold leads. I better head back to the Basilicom and investigate some more before I make a move.
The Basilicom? That means you're going to Planetoon, right?
Yeah, but, well, it'd be a problem to leave a kid in a place like this. Why don't you come with me?
Yeah, I'll tag along.
You should be fine here. By the way, there's no way you're not injured after that fall, so you need to get over to the hospital ASAP. Got it?
You heading to the Basilicom, Iffy?
That's what I was thinking, but there's a change of plans. I'm gonna gather some more info here before heading out.
Oh, cool. So do you think I could?
Nope, don't need your help.
Aww.
This is my job. I can't let a kid like you just shadow me into some dangerous situations. I'm sure you'd just get in the way anyhow.
You're so stingy.
Yeah, sure thing. Just get yourself to the hospital, all right?
Okay, fine. Now then, putting aside the fact that Iffy doesn't know who I am, I made it to Planetoon, so I should figure out what the heck's going on around here.
What? Who are you?
Don't be silly, it's me, Neptune! Neptune.
Neptune? I don't know that name.
Oh, not again. You and Iffy tell the meanest jokes. Oh, I get it. You guys are planning a surprise party for me, so you're being mean on purpose.
This is Lady Bisha's holy basilicon. I will not allow you to make a mockery of it, even if you are but a child. I will not go easy on you.
Just hang on a second, will ya? Who's Lady Bisha? This is my basilicom, isn't it?
Good grief, what a noisy child. Leave this basilicom at once.
Huh? Wait, what?
Excuse me, but what's going on here? The level of noise is quite unacceptable.
Oh, Lady Eastwar. This child is causing a ruckus, trying to force her way inside the basilicom.
Child? Why, Neptune, is that you?
Isti? Isti, you haven't forgotten me?
How could I possibly forget you? Oh, goodness, I never thought I would see you again.
Oh, Isti, me too. Iffy, the citizens, and everyone else don't know who I am. I was super lonely.
Lady Eastwar? Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yes, she is a very old friend of mine. Please, allow me to look after her.
Understood.
Come, Neptune. Let's not stand around here. We will retire to the back to speak at length.
So what in the hay's going on around here?
To be honest, I am not completely sure. However, it is certain that the existence of CPUs has been erased from the collective memory of game industry's population.
So, that's why everyone was acting like they just had met me. Wait, then how do you remember me, Isti?
This is only a theory, but it may be because I was created artificially to record Planetoon's history. I believe this phenomenon occurred because some unknown power somehow altered the entire history of game industry. That may be why the Gold Third is currently presiding over this world, and the CPUs are entirely non-existent.
Ah, I see.
There are several distinct changes. The first is the appearance of monsters. They are ferocious and have never actually been identified before. They're entirely new, and their numbers are increasing rapidly. There are also reports of a strange phenomenon where some monsters suddenly become violent. In the past, there were cases of monsters being polluted via the deity of sin's miasma. But this is a separate anomaly. Since they attack others indiscriminately, we are calling them delusionary monsters. They are currently under investigation. The second change here is that organizations are using their existence as an excuse to skirmish with other factions senselessly. It has not escalated to full-blown national war, but its scale is slowly increasing. The most serious threat, however, is the group said to be manipulating all of this from the shadows.
You're talking about Affimax, right?
How do you know that name? That information is being meticulously controlled.
Oh, I just saw it on an Enchan thread.
On the internet? Has the information leaked?
Oh, don't be silly. It's Enchan we're talking about here. So what's Affimax up to? When I asked on Enchan, people said they didn't want to talk about it. They told me to stop fading and go back to Nepit. Ooh.
Affimax. Reports have indicated that they steal business technology and information, sell it to others, and are the ones spreading the war.
Sounds kind of like those mastermind orgs in anime and games that start wars to make a profit by selling weapons and supplies.
It is precisely that.
Still, just because there are no CPUs, how did the world get so dangerous? Hey, that also means that all those people complaining about us being incompetent were totally wrong. Eat that!
That may be so. Recalling those times now, I feel they were by far the most peaceful.
By the way, where is the Gold Third member that's ruling over Planetoon in my place?
Well, I am not sure what caused this twist of fate, but she slacks off just as much as you do, and is out today as well. Why is it that those in charge of Planetoon never like to work in the slightest? Oh, of course! If Bisha refuses to work, then I can simply have you take her place, Neptune.
What? How'd you come to that conclusion?
The world is in disorder because of these conflicts. This is the time you must fulfill your duties as a CPU.
I will not hear any complaints. Planetoon, no. The entirety of game industry is facing a crisis.
Then can I go help out Iffy?
Help IF? But she does not remember.
Yeah, I know. I met her earlier.
Is it not painful?
Yeah, it is. But it can't be helped. Besides, she might remember me if I hang out with her enough, you know? From your story, Isti, it sounds like Iffy's taking on Epimax alone. And I don't think that's the safest thing for her to be doing.
You are right. We have no idea what the outcome may be. So I will permit you to accompany her.
Woohoo!
However, you must not get in her way. Understood?
Let's try going here. Wonder what's inside. Hey! Boing! Wonder what's inside.
You're my opponent? That didn't work.
The time of the apocalypse.
Who's my
is
opponent?
now.
Eat
Not bad. Not bad. Eat
That was an attack?
Not bad. Not bad. The time of the apocalypse is
That
now.
didn't work.
Not bad. Die.
That was an attack?
Not bad.
Next.
I won't accept this!
Did you witness the power of Planetoon CPU?
Impressive. Does it fit me?
Let's do our best.
It's my turn. I will slice through!
What should I do? Critical edge, here we go! Gotcha! It's all over.
I will fulfill my duties as king.
I've been waiting. Easy peasy. Woohoo!
since the three of us have gone out together.
Yeah, between the festival and dealing with Affimax, we've been working 24/7.
I heard they popped up in Last Station recently.
Right. If I recall, what got stolen over there was some company's documents and research about some of their patents.
Didn't Arbor steal a game console before that, too?
Yep, for some reason, Affimax keeps stealing Planetunian game consoles. I don't really know what's up with that. But people are starting to joke that the game consoles are the most valuable thing Planetoon has to offer. Seriously, I have no idea what they're planning with that. Such a weird move.
Ooh! A used game shop in a place like this? Shuko's super rare secondhand shop. Sounds like there might be some bargains. Let's take a peek.
Oh, that shop. It opened pretty recently. They sell mostly a bunch of retro consoles and games.
Be still, my beating heart. I have a feeling that a retro treasure exists within these walls.
I can't believe this happened.
Miss Sales Clerk Mouse, is something wrong?
Oh, customers! Hello! Welcome to my shop. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm all closed up today.
Closed? Did something happen?
Yes, something awful. You see, all of my game merchandise was stolen.
Could the culprit possibly be the secret organization?
Highly probable. So, did you report this to the police?
I just finished doing that.
Okay, that's good. Then could you let us in on all the details? My name's IF. I work for the Basilicom. These other two are Neptune and Compa.
Nice to meet you. I'm the manager of the store, Chuko. That's an adorable name. It's nice to meet you too.
I see. So when you came to work, the store was already in this state. And all of your used games and consoles had already been stolen from your shop.
Are used consoles and games valuable enough to warrant stealing them?
They aren't all that expensive, so I can't believe they're really worth it.
You guys don't understand the high values placed on retro games. It's these kind of titles that core fans keep forever because they're not made anymore. They can go for 10 times their original price.
10 times? Oh, that's nothing. Some games produced in small quantities might sell for over 100 times the original price. 100? But does anyone even buy them for that much?
Oh, Compa, you don't get it. It's a pretty good look to have games like that in the shop, even if no one ever actually buys them. Just by having them on display, lots of customers will roll in from curiosity or thinking that the shop has a good selection. So that means rare games and consoles can mean a lot for a shop's status.
You're amazing, Nep. You know so much. For that very reason, my shop had all kinds of rare consoles and games proudly on display in several cases. But as you can see, all the cases have been broken into, and they've all been stolen! My shop's already struggling because of copied games and illegal downloads. And now this!
There will be no forgiveness for that thief. As a gamer, I can't forgive this crime. They most certainly deserve death.
Nep's personal desires aside, the Basilicom will conduct its own investigation. We'll contact you as soon as we find something.
Thank you so much for your kindness. It's gotten so dangerous lately. I hope we can go back to how peaceful it used to be here.
Honestly, Planetoon's doing relatively okay. I just got word that Leanbox is being invaded by unknown forces. Doesn't get worse than that. The bummer for us is that all air and ship transportation has been halted because of it.
That's kinda scary. I wonder if Vert's okay. I hope she's working something out.
Hey, Otome, what's up? You're serious? All right, got it. Thanks.
Was that a work call?
Did they find Affymax?
No, that's not it. Remember that game shop that was just robbed? Apparently, someone just tried to sell a huge lot of stolen consoles and games at another shop. Doesn't get more suspicious than that.
Then we can find the culprit using their ID.
Well, unsurprisingly, when asked for their ID, they refused and ran off. But the person had some distinct features, so it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Well, by person, I mean mouse.
The thief was a mouse?
Yep, and from the description, that mouse is probably...
Ouch! Owie, owie! I'm the one who's in pain! Choo! Watch where you're walking! I'm sorry. Choo! That voice couldn't be... Huh? Kappa? Mr. Mouse? To run into my beloved Kappa in a place like this, it must be fate, Choo!
Holy baloney! It's that mouse from all the other games! Let me explain. This rat's name is Warachu, and he's a small-time villain causing all sorts of trouble around the world. Having fallen head over heels for Kampa in an earlier encounter, he's been dealing with this unrequited love for quite some time now.
Well, I'm sure it'll stay unrequited forever after this.
You're not hurt, are you, Mr. Mouse? No, I'm fine, Choo. This is nothing compared to enduring the brute strength of those pesky CPUs. But I'm not important, Kappa. Are you injured, too? Even if you've been severely wounded, I'd still marry you, so don't worry, Choo. You're so good at telling jokes. I'm not injured, so you can rest easy. I see, Choo. In a way, that's disappointing. Well, anyway, it's been a while, Mr. Mouse. Why are you here in Planetoon today?
To resell stolen games, isn't it? All right, book 'em, Nepo. Neptune.
Choo? What are you doing, Choo?
We know you were trying to resell the merchandise you stole from a used games shop.
How in the heck? But I didn't even show my ID in case my identity would be exposed.
The suspect pool shrinks dramatically when a mouse is suspected. You're the only one who seems to commit any crimes.
To think my popularity would come back to bite me.
I'm not sure it was your popularity that did you in just now, little dude.
But if I'm caught here, it'll be a slap in the face to all mice kind. Choo, let me go!
Ugh, that rat just licked my fingers!
An opening, Choo!
Oh, crap!
What are you doing, Iffy?
Hey, he licked my fingers! That's disgusting and dirty!
Gosh dang it, if we don't hurry, that dirty rat's gonna get away!
No way am I gonna get caught by slowpokes like you, Choo! On second thought, maybe being caught by Kappa wouldn't be half bad.
Wow! It's a giant mouse! Mommy, look! A giant mouse is running this way!
Out of the way, Choo!
Huh? Mommy!
Darling, are you okay?
I hate human kids. They're so fragile. It's annoying, Choo.
That rat just decked that little kid!
He's the worst. But now, that girl's gonna show up.
Huh? That girl?
Hold it right there! There she is.
Choo!
The heavens, the earth, the people all call! They summon me to defeat the wicked! Listen up, evildoer!
Who in the hay is that? I think I know that kid from somewhere.
Who the hell are you, Choo? Think you're so tough? Out of my way!
I am the hero known as Presto Mask! To cause a child to cry is inexcusable! I will deliver swift justice!
What the hell is with this loser wearing that stupid mask, Choo? If you won't move, I'll have to move you by
move, Presto Kick!
Some people are just too proud to admit their own mistakes.
Thank you, Presto Mask.
Thank you so much. How can we ever repay you?
I only did what's expected of a hero of justice. You don't need to thank me, ma'am.
The epitome of a hero. How cool is that?
So you're the ones chasing after that mouse?
That's right.
Never seen your face before. Then, as a first-time service, I'll lower the price to 1,000 credits.
What? Did you just say 1,000 credits?
Oh, I forgot to mention, but she takes money from anyone who's not a kid.
No way. How can there be such a greedy hero? I don't even have any money.
No money? Jeez, what a bum. Well, for this one time, and one time only, I'll treat it as a first-time free trial. But you better pay up properly next time, in advance, too. I'll see you all another time then. Farewell!
Nep, you look more confused than a doggo bouncing around a leaf guard.
Iffy, a hero just demanded money for her services. I feel like I just entered the Twilight Zone.
Hey, you're always saying how the people of game industry should think outside the box more. That kid's about as outside the box as they come.
Mr. Mouse is very out of it.
Iffy, would it be okay if I took him back to the Basilicom and fixed him up a bit?
Geez, Compa, he's a thief, you know. Besides, the police wouldn't...
But I can't just leave him out here. Look at him. He's just lying there unconscious on the ground.
I understand how you feel, but come on.
Iffy, I second Compa's motion. Let's get him healed up.
You too, Nep?
It's not like we're complete strangers. We can throw him a bone, right? Besides, he's a little guy, but his network's probably pretty big. We might be able to get some more info about Affymax's next move.
Well, I guess that's true. Not a bad idea coming from you, Nep.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, so we'll hold him at the Basilicom temporarily as an important witness.
Can't we just hang out here?
Now then, let us begin. Who wants to die? Lord Delphinus! Fall into hell! That about does it!
Wonder what's inside. Boing!
I'll be your opponent.
Stand back! There's no need to waste your life senselessly. Easy!
It's my turn.
I'll finish this with my light magic sword deck!
Let's end this.
I'll attack head on! Next, you weren't worth transforming for.
everyone. I've received reports from the people of Haneda City. I heard you were quite successful.
Darn tootin'. Oh, and Isti, you're not gonna believe this. There were a few guards in that town that hadn't forgotten about me.
Is that true? I am shocked there are others who remember you besides us.
By the way, has Bisha returned yet?
Bisha? No, not yet. Was she not with you?
Well...
I see. So that is what happened. Having seen her so eagerly play the part of the hero, I cannot imagine she would run from the monsters. Hey, Isti, I'm gonna go look for Bisha.
That was pretty sudden, Nep Nep. I'll come along with you to help.
Sorry, Compa, but could you let me take this one alone? It looked like she was feeling guilty about something, so I think it might be easier to talk with her if I was by myself.
Well, okay. Just take good care of her, okay?
Definitely. I'll be right back, so wait for me.
All right then. So while we wait for Nep, why don't we ask that rat a few questions? That dirty double-crossing rat! He made a break for it!
To think the Basilicom security would be compromised like this.
I knew I should have handed him over to the police earlier.
I'm sorry, Iffy. This happened because of me.
You don't need to feel bad, Compa. All you did was show him kindness, and he just betrayed you for it. When we find him, I'm gonna make him wish he never did.
A wild Bisha appeared.
Huh? Neptune?
Looks like you made it back safely. That's good. We were worried when you suddenly disappeared.
Sorry.
Are you apologizing for running away or for making us all worry?
That's, both of those.
It's all good if you understand. But don't worry, we got a little concerned, but we're not mad.
Really?
Cross my heart. I wouldn't have come to talk with you if I was. But Bisha, I would like to know why you decided to run away. If you've been keeping it from Isti, that means you've been bottling something up this whole time, huh? I just want to help you out.
Why? Why are you being so nice to me, even when I took control of this nation from you?
I guess we should clear that up first. I never thought you wanted to take Planetoon from me. In fact, I want to thank you for protecting my people in my place while they don't remember me. I'm not holding a grudge at all. Unless this was your plan all along, to steal it from me.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. Please believe me.
That reaction's kinda suspicious, though. If you tell me exactly why you ran away, I'll believe that you aren't a little nation thief.
You're a meanie, Neptune.
I'm not gonna get out sneakied by a lowly elementary schooler. How do you like those cookies?
You see, I'm scared of monsters, so that's why I ran away.
Ah, I see. Right. You're scared of monsters, so you ran away. Wait, are you kidding me? That's really your reason?
Yeah, that's really why.
Well, this is an unexpected development in the plot. That was the first thing I rolled out. Did you have one of those traumatic experiences?
Yeah, when I was little, I was brutally attacked by a monster. I'm a little surprised that it's affected me so much. I have nightmares all the time. That's why I really look up to heroes who fight monsters and evildoers. I thought that if I could be strong like them, I could overcome my fears. So in order to become stronger, I joined Gold 3rd. But it proved impossible after all. My trauma's gotten worse since I joined, and recently I've been having more monster nightmares than ever before. I used to be okay fighting the little ones, but now no matter what size of monster, I get so terrified I can't help myself. I'm a failure as a Gold 3rd member, let alone as a hero.
Hey, that's not true. Even if you can't fight monsters, you always save kids from baddies, right? If you're doing the best you can do, then you're not failing as a Gold 3rd member or a hero at all.
But because of my weakness, monsters were neglected and no one helped. That's why Hanada City ended up like that.
How about we work together from now on?
Huh?
We all have our strengths and weaknesses, and when we're at our lowest points, all we need is a friend to help us be strong again. You can take care of the city's security, and I'll take care of the monsters. That way, everything gets taken care of, all right? Although I've already decided on this anyway.
Oh, wow. I can see why people of this nation were putting their faith in Neptune.
Did you say something?
No, nothing at all.
I'm gonna rely on you from now on, Neptune.
Oh, hey, while we're at it, you should call me by my nickname. We're not strangers anymore.
Is that okay? I'll call you Nep from now on, too.
So that's why the two of us decided we'd rule over Planetoon together.
Yes, this is not an entirely uncommon practice. I also have no intention of raising any opposition against this decision. But my question is, why have the two of you been doing nothing but slacking off together? I swear that today I will have you to work thoroughly and pull your own weight.
Wait just a little longer, Isti. We're almost done with our one-to-one model of the Nepgeardum.
Nep, I finished with the top half of the Nepgeardum.
And I'm done with the lower half.
All right, looks good. Let's combine our parts.
Okay.
Ready? Fusion! We did it! It's complete, Nep.
The die-cast versions are nice, but building a model yourself is pretty great, too.
Indeed it is. So, now will you begin working?
Hey, Bisha, I'd like to make another one. Do you got any recommendations?
Neptune? You said you would work after you finished making that one, yes?
How about this Nepgeardum version 2.0? It's divided into really teeny parts, but it's super easy to paint.
But, Bisha? You had said you would work after finishing the model too, yes?
Paint, is it? I think I'm up for a challenge.
Okay, I'll let you borrow my painting supplies for today. I usually charge for this, but since it's you, Nep, I'll cut you a deal.
Woohoo! All right!
I guess this is what you'd expect from two big slackers hitting it off.
But I'm glad they're getting along so well.
True. I feel like with these two in charge, their friendship is gonna make game industry a much better place. As long as Eastwar's stomach holds out.
I'm tired. Let's try going here.
Whew. I'm sure those CPUs will come soon if I guide this many monsters here, too.
Yikes! There's a ton of them!
They don't even see the trap they're walking into, too.
There are a lot more than I expected.
Is everyone all right? I hope no one's hurt. They're finally here.
Ah! It's the escape rat!
Were you the one behind this?
You're way wrong if you think all I know how to do is steal, too. With my overflowing charisma and my IQ of 250, it's easy as pie to get monsters to attack this dumb city, too.
An IQ of 250?
Looks like Compa's shocked too, too. I can feel our mutual affection skyrocketing. I just know Compa will be smitten with my smarts, saying, I love smart people. Please marry me, Mr. Mouse.
Hey, Iffy, how smart are you if you have an IQ of 250?
For humans, that puts you in a class with some fairly sharp people. But for a rat, it isn't saying much.
Oh, well, I guess my surprise was wasted. So, that means Mr. Mouse is pretty dumb.
Compa told me that I'm dumb.
Wow, his His face just went really pale. I feel kind of bad for the little guy.
Why are you feeling bad? He's a stubborn moron for not giving up his life of crime, even though he gets caught every freaking time.
Stop calling me names! You're the morons for falling for such a simple diversionary tactic!
This is a diversion?
Aw, crap!
Well, well. I thought something was weird, but this was your plan all along. Nep, Compa, grab the rat. We're gonna make him talk.
You should be nice
Who's
to
the
girls,
target?
you know?
Stand back! There's no need to waste your life senselessly. Who's next?
I'll finish this with my wind magic sword deck!
I've been waiting! 32-bit Mega Blade! Go! I've been waiting. I'm all ready. Breadcrumbs! I'm sorry. It's not personal. I'm so tired. Guess I'm just destined to lose.
Now, we'll have you tell us everything. And after that, we're gonna hand you over to the authorities.
If you do that, who knows what'll happen to your precious game console?
My game console? That was your target this whole time?
So you finally figured it out. My goal was to distance you from the Basilicom. You dumbasses fell for it so hard.
This is bad, Iffy. We need to hurry back to the Basilicom.
I'm not following. Why are you freaking out? It's just a video game. Although, if his story is true, then you're implying you have that swirl mark console these guys are looking for, Nep.
I'm not just implying it. I do have it, Iffy.
You what?
You know that one random console I found ages ago? The one Nepgear fixed? That's it!
You idiot! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Didn't you think it might be important?
Well, I couldn't find the right time to tell you guys about it. I don't know.
Iffy, there's no point in scolding Nep right now. Let's hurry over to the Basilicom.
Right. The monsters seem to be mostly cleaned up. Problem is this guy. It's a waste of time to take him all the way to the police station. Let's just bury him here.
Whoa, that's the darkest Iffy's gotten yet.
Hey, I have a right to be pissed. This idiot's betrayed our kindness one too many times.
Ah, so you're doing this for Compa, eh?
What? It's not like Compa's special or anything, okay?
Hey, we have to figure out what we're gonna do with Mr. Mouse.
I already told you what we're gonna do. Nep, bring me a shovel.
Please, anything but being buried alive. Compa, please save me. I'm sorry, but I just can't cover for you anymore. No way! Is it because I escaped? No, it isn't. The city is such a mess, and people were hurt just so you can steal an old console. I hate the kind of person that would do that.
Whoa, it's super effective.
She hates me. She hates me. She hates me. Papa hates me. In fact, she really hates me. More than hate.
Guys, I think he's going into shock.
She hates me. 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 She hates me.
Again? He got away!
he's fast. Is this the speed of a broken heart?
Iffy, what should we do? Should we follow him?
Oh, just forget it. It can't be helped. Let's shift our focus. We don't know what that organization's plotting, and we gotta do whatever we can to make sure they don't get that console.
Let's try going. I'm home! I'm tired. going here? Let's do our best. Boing! Jump! Hey!
Please go easy on me. Now then, who wants to die? La Delphinus! Leave this to me. Huh? Yes! This is a king's caliber! Are you strong enough to fight me? I will fulfill my duties as king. Now, who is next? This is a king's caliber.
Jump! Boing! Wonder what's inside. Over there! There's a weirdo over there!
That's good work, Nep. We finally caught up.
Hey, you! The ninja! Hold it right there!
They've caught up with me.
You were the ninja from before, after all!
You're the culprit behind Nep's console theft, aren't you? Give it up, now!
How amazing! It's a real-life ninja! It's my first time seeing one up close.
I didn't expect to be found so quickly. And they are, in fact, young girls.
I'll only say this once. If you hand the console over without any trouble, we'll try and make sure you won't get treated badly. As expected of a ninja, you won't talk, let alone make eye contact with us.
Oh, no, it's not.
He seems to be saying something in a very quiet voice, Iffy.
You're right. He's mumbling, but I'm not sure he's actually saying anything.
This is a command from the General. So, even if it ends my life. So I cannot hand it over.
Why won't you speak up? Even if you are the enemy, it pisses me off when you stutter and look away like that.
But I'm not really used to speaking with girls.
What are you, a middle school dweeb?
Whoa, Iffy's legitimately flipping out.
Well, she has always been an assertive person who doesn't appreciate when people are vague.
Well, yeah, but also this guy's personality type is one we've never had to deal with before.
Uh-huh. It's always been guys who are battle crazy, or who like little girls.
Or unnecessarily hot-blooded guys, or creepy robot hackers, or old men who have strangely realistic 3D models.
Anyway, I don't know what you're planning, but we're gonna make you spill your guts.
Get ready!
My turn! You're headed to the underworld! Ah! Yeah!
I will fulfill my duties as king. Take this sword of justice! There! I've been waiting! I've been waiting! I'm all ready! Breadcrumbs! There's a
Now then, who wants to die? I'm personally sending you to hell! Eat this! I'll give you this, too! Burn in hell! Fall into hell! Victory! This is all thanks to my efforts!
It seems my caliber has grown larger.
Looks like we are victorious. Return the console to us as promised.
Nep, that's the one, right?
Yes, there's no mistaking it.
How careless of me to lose what I had just obtained.
You're being detained at the Basilicom as a primary suspect for the crimes committed by Afimax.
If it's come to this, then
Is he hiding a trump card?
feast your eyes upon this!
You just scattered a bunch of books everywhere.
Do not underestimate these as ordinary books! Ah!
He just sliced up all those books? What in the world is he thinking?
Look closely.
Closely? Ugh! What are those books?
These are naughty books! There are tons of pages of books you can't buy until you're an adult!
What? Why the hell are you even carrying these around, you perv?
This is the 5-Greed Jutsu! Fall prey to your own lust!
5-Greed Jutsu? All you did was throw around a bunch of dirty magazines.
If he's right, I've seen through your lewd techniques. I'll hone my mind to keep only the ninja within my sights. That way I can easily erase those perverted pages from my vision.
Are you actually concentrating hard enough to not see the pages?
I'm not looking. I would never want to look at such perverted material.
Aw, come on, Nep. I totally saw that.
Then the solution is to just close my eyes. It's too dark and I can't see around me. Nep Nep! Iffy! Where are you guys?
Not you too, Compa. Come on, people. Stop messing around and take this seriously.
Iffy?
My jutsu is invincible! Now then, I will once again take my leave with that console. What?
Now that I remember, you said something about being shy around girls, right? What would happen if a girl was to touch you?
Hey, what's up the
How cute. Even though you're a robot, you're getting so red. You must really not be used to this kind of attention. Then, if I move my body up real close to you like this, what would happen? No, cutie. You're not getting away. I have so many things I want to ask you. Isn't there anything you want to ask me? Oh dear, he fainted.
Nep, you went too far.
I'm sorry, Iffy. It slowly got more amusing to see the different ways he'd react. I couldn't help it, really.
There we go.
Well, those suspicious papers have flown off with the wind somewhere. So let's take them back with us and...
What the heck is that?
If I'm not mistaken, that appears to be coming from Planetune.
What the? That was a fast recovery.
And what is this? I have a very bad feeling about this.
A bad feeling? Wait, you can hold a normal conversation?
This is unimportant. It would be best if you all return to Planetune as quickly as possible.
Oh no funny business. You're not gonna use this as an opportunity to escape. I'm not gonna fall for it.
This is not the time to argue about that. When innocent citizens' lives are at stake, we should be working together, not fighting. As a ninja, I, Steamax, will lend my assistance.
His speech and personality make him sound like a completely different person. What happened?
I know, Iffy. It's Sage time. You know, Sage time.
Sage time?
I bet my sexy enchantment attack shorted out his thought patterns, so his worldly desires disappeared in enlightenment.
Yeah, right. No way.
There is no time for idle talk. Hurry!
You're right. We'll have you help for now.
Then please, grab onto me, all of you. I will take us to Planetune with my ninjutsu.
Upsy daisy!
Like this? Kampa, you're the last one. Get a move on, sister.
Iffy, where are you? It's too dark. I can't see.
Are you still closing your eyes?
Let's try going here. Pudding, pudding. What is this?
Eat this!
This voice. Could it possibly be Sir Waruchu?
What? You mean that giant mouse?
No way. That's the rat. He looks like a final boss.
Yeah, not possible. What kind of magic would you have to use to turn this rat into that monster?
Oh, could it be because he was friend-zoned?
Of course not! But whatever it is, I didn't expect Bisha to be the first to rush over here. When did she get over her intense fear of monsters?
I bet she saw the children being attacked and shook off her trauma just like a real hero would. Let's go back her up.
Newcomers?
Whoa, that was pretty rough. Hey, Bisha, I'm not the enemy.
Lady Neptune, don't get careless and don't get too close to her!
Huh?
It seems Sir Waruchu isn't the only one acting strange.
What do you mean?
What? More newcomers? I'll turn any monsters in front of me into meat chunks! Don't run away! I'm gonna kill all the monsters! Kill them! Kill them!
Yikes! She's gone completely bonkers. Her change is crazier than Blonde's.
Judging by her behavior, it's possible she views us all as enemy monsters. And this may not be limited to us.
Does that mean she could look at anybody and think they're a meanie monster?
Most likely.
If that's the case, this is gonna be troublesome. It'd be fine if Bisha was just fighting the rat, but if we get in the middle of them, both of them might direct their attacks towards us.
Right. We'll need to separate them somehow.
But what would we do afterwards? If we don't know what's causing them to do this, then we won't be able to treat either of them.
Maybe it has something to do with Bisha's fear of monsters, but it's hard to imagine that she'd take it this far.
It's all because of that girl! Chuko? It's too dangerous for you to be out here!
Do you know how those two ended up like this?
That girl had come chasing after Warachu!
Who are you?
That's not important. I'm here to help you overcome your fear of monsters. Although, you might find my methods extreme.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's see. Why don't we start with you, Mr. Adorable Little Mouse?
What? Watch out!
Monster? What should I do? I gotta run away. But if I ran away now?
Are you scared?
Uh-huh.
But if you were to run away, the city would end up in quite a terrible predicament, wouldn't it? Are you okay with that happening?
I know. I really do, but my legs, my whole body's shaking.
I see. What you need is a little more motivation.
Ooh, what a novel way to recall an event, flashing back in time and showing us what happened instead of merely summarizing it.
The mysterious girl that came up during the story bothers me. I wonder who she is. Besides, even if we know what's causing it, what do we do?
That's easy. We'll just fight both of them and knock them both unconscious.
That's how it always is in games.
But with that method, what will happen to your ally?
It's all we have right now. In order to minimize damage to the city and its citizens, they both need to be subdued. If taking them down doesn't change them, they'll at least be out cold and we can figure out what our next move should be.
Understood. Then allow me to draw Sir Warachu away. In the meantime, you and the others can take care of the other one.
All right. This is a bit of a tough opponent for you to fight, but you're fine, right, Nep?
I'm aware, and yes, I'm ready to go. Besides, I'm sure she didn't wish this upon herself either. It's the duty of a friend to stop her.
What? Even though you're just an ignorant monster, you actually want to fight?
Bisha.
I'm gonna show you that you're nothing but meat chunks when you try to stand against me! I will strike you down for the sake of the people! One strike! Block me if you can! I will fulfill my duties as king! Not yet! I'll return twice the favor! Not yet! Not yet!
Leave this to me.
Not yet!
I've got
Not
you.
bad! I'll return twice the favor!
Can't wait! Breadcrumbs!
Not bad! I'll return twice the favor! Not bad! I'll defeat all the monsters! Who's the target? Yes! Eat this! I'll return twice the favor! I'll give you this, too! Burn in hell!
Leave this to me.
I'll return twice the favor! One punch! I won't accept this. Okay?
This is the blade of the king who stands above 1 million! All right, level up! Level up!
As expected of Gold Third.
You're not bad yourself for a monster.
Bisha, please, come to your senses. Can you not see? Look at our planet tune. Look at all of the terrified children fleeing.
Children? If you think a monster can deceive me, you got another thing coming. Everyone here's a monster. Monsters are enemies of the children. Their enemies are my enemies, so all of them have to die.
Why won't my voice reach you? Steamax?
Regrets.
This is bad. The rat's headed towards the city.
It's a monster!
Help me! Mommy!
What can I do in this situation?
These voices!
Nep, Bisha's acting differently.
Is she reacting to the children's voices?
Lady Bisha! Chuko? Don't get close to Bisha right now. She's dangerous. I can't be bothered with that at a time like this. We need Presto Mask's powers in order to save my child customers. If the children, my main customer base, are lost, then... just thinking about that makes my fur stand on end! She really is a shrewd business mouse.
I have to help them! Save the kids! From the monsters! I have to! Presto Mask has to save them! But monsters are...
Please, listen, Bisha. Everyone is scared of monsters. Even I'm scared of them. But you don't have to force yourself to overcome your fears. I know you have the courage to accept them instead.
Accept my fears. I see. It's all right if I'm afraid.
Yes, if you don't know fear, then you can't be a hero.
Now that Bisha's come to her senses, all that's left is that rat monster.
Then let's hurry.
Bisha, are you alright in that state? Please don't push yourself.
Even if it's pushing myself, I can't rest. This is exactly the time when a hero needs to appear. I'll charge 100 credits for a single battle. Thanks for the business.
To think he would have this much strength.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Steamax.
Lady Neptune and Lady Bisha, it seems you've returned to normal.
Yes, it's all thanks to you for luring that rat away. Bisha, if it's too much, then...
I'm fine. It was just so sudden I got a little surprised. Still, getting a good look up close, he's really huge. Anybody would be scared of this, right? But I won't run anymore, and I no longer need this mask. To hide the fact that I was scared, I wore a mask and pretended to be a hero. But no matter how long I kept the mask on or how much golden power I carried, nothing matters unless I change myself. So as a first step towards change, I'm not running away from you.
Well said, Bisha. Allow me to take the first step with you. Let us have our premier Gold Third and CPU United Front.
I'll say this from the start. I'm
My turn.
pretty strong.
Gotcha! Going all out!
My turn.
Can't wait, can't wait! Take this!
Didn't hurt. Bisha, do your best.
Leave things to me. Gotcha! There!
Yeah! I see them. I can see the enemy. Come forth, Fandom. Fandom, activate! Maximum level beam!
Can't wait, can't wait! Breadcrumbs! Did you see? Did you see? I got one! We won! We won!
Did we do it?
Yes, we've won.
We did it. We won. I didn't run away from a monster.
Bisha? It's all right. She really gave it her all. She's just fatigued.
I see. That's a good thing.
Huh? What was I doing? Why are you guys here? Do you really not remember anything? Remember? I was being chased by some creepy broad and...
Huh, rings a bell, doesn't it?
This is a misunderstanding. This is all that broad's fault. I didn't go on a rampage because I wanted to.
Do you think we'd fall for such an obvious lie?
It's not a lie. The urge to go wild welled up from the depths of my cool guy heart.
Could you explain? In full detail, please.
Histoire, why are you here?
I wanted to come see what all the commotion was about. It appears everything is already resolved. Now then, your name is Wadichu, yes? Without a doubt, what ultimately changed your appearance was the delusion phenomenon. This anomaly, occurring in game industry, has been shrouded in mystery. But we may now be able to make sense of it.
You saying you want to use me as some stupid guinea pig? I know I'm a rodent, but I'm not into that game. You got the wrong mouse, lady.
Has Isti transformed into some fiendish, deranged, mad scientist type character? She was the only character with common sense in this game. How could the writers let this happen?
Neptune, I have not turned into such a character. I just wish for his assistance in shedding light on this delusionary epidemic.
Oh, why didn't you say it that way? I thought you were getting ready to dissect him.
Neptune aside, what do you think? If you decide to assist us, I'll pardon you for some of the incidents and uproar you've caused. Of course, we will only suspend your sentence.
I don't know. My pride doesn't want to allow me to help out at a crummy basilicom. As someone who's rotten to the core, being an outlaw suits me.
I see. In that case, you will forfeit 10 billion credits for damages inflicted upon Planetoon, and you will be placed in custody immediately.
10 billion?
How disappointing. I would have accepted your assistance as ample compensation.
I was willing to lift all charges and grant you a reprieve.
He's thinking about it.
He definitely got spooked by those digits. In fact, right now, Compa is living at the Basilicom, so you would have constant access to her delicious meals 3 times a day.
You serious, Chook? Then I, Warachu, swear in the name of all mice that I'll help the best I can.
Have you no pride, little rat?
Come on, let's hurry to the Basilicom to do some research on the delusionary effect.
As usual, he flips like a coin.
Hey, by the way, where did the ninja go? He was just here, but now he's gone.
You're right. He's suddenly vanished. Using the confusion of the moment to escape, as expected of a ninja. How dirty.
It's annoying we couldn't catch him, but it's enough that we know he's a member of Affimax.
Agreed. Furthermore, if we can discover the truth, a method of retaliation will become clear. Now I am certain everyone is exhausted. So let us all return to the Basilicom. You have all done a wonderful job. I'm home! Neptune, I've been meaning to ask you, where is the console that was stolen? Do I have to hand it over now? Well, now that we have knowledge of Affimax's target, we should store it in a secure location.
Right. Of course we should.
What's up, Nep? No need to be so hesitant about it. You're not losing anything. Why don't you just hand it over to Histoire?
Nep, is it, possible that you broke it? Or maybe you lost it somewhere?
Even Nep wouldn't be dumb enough to do that. We just managed to get it back, so I doubt she even had time to break it, let alone lose it.
Oh, if he's slowly closing off my escape routes.
Wait, did you seriously lose it?
Actually, after all that fighting, I realized it was gone, but I couldn't really spit it out.
Why didn't you say so sooner? What are you, some stupid kid afraid of her parents?
I thought you guys would get angry.
Holy crap, Nep. I seriously can't believe you. I mean, I know that quiet ninja's probably the culprit, but geez.
Ayaf, there is no use fretting over that which has already been stolen. That's right. We have to do something about Affimax so we can just take it back then.
It's not that convincing coming from the one who lost it to begin with.
You gotta think positively in all aspects of life, Iffy.
Do you have some sort of new CPU superpower that makes you piss people off?
What you mean?
Out of curiosity, Isti, what are Bisha and Mr. Mouse up to? Bisha is working back at my store right now. Chuko? Goodness, how rude of you to act shocked towards my adorable figure. I'm sorry, but what do you mean by working?
Her store is apparently quite popular with the monster citizens, so she is there to slowly become acquainted with them.
That's exactly right. She's gotten quite used to being around monsters lately. And thanks to Bisha, there are more human children coming to the shop, so business is booming. That's good to hear. Wait, Chuko, why are you here?
You're here to meet with Wadachu, right?
Hey! Why are you answering for me? With Mr. Mouse? Oh no, did he do something bad again? I thought he might be bored, so I came to offer him a game from my store. If he has real games to play, maybe he won't be inclined to pirate them as much.
That is why she has been coming here every day to bring Wadachu games.
That's amazing, Chuko!
Do you really think that's all there is to it, Iffy?
I'm guessing that's just an afterthought, and she's just coming to see the rat.
I see. So could it be, you know what?
Yep, it's probably that.
Hey! Don't get the wrong idea! As one who works at a game shop, I'm doing this reluctantly to fight against illegal pirating. or that he interests me just a little. It has nothing to do with this.
Youth.
I have returned.
And the target?
Right here.
Good work. So, this is what she seeks. You have done most well. To reward you, I grant you leave. Rest well.
General, what is that thing? It looks like a normal game console. Why have both you and Lady R4 been searching for it so desperately? General?
This is information that does not concern you.
What? Why can't you tell me? Are we not friends?
It's as I said. This does not concern you.
If that's how you're gonna be, General, then I'll have no other option.
Are you attempting to make me confess?
I have here an adult book I bought as a souvenir at the convenience store. If you tell me this could be yours.
I do not need this.
What? General, what did you just say?
I don't need it! Do not make me repeat myself!
Then what about this fanzine? It's extremely rare and it sold out within the first 5 minutes of its release yesterday. And its contents are your favorite. Busty blondes.
Enough! I said I don't need it! Is that all you have to say? Then begone, Steamax! I am a busy man. I can't afford to waste any more of my time on you.
My apologies.